8 stab wounds, it says me.
Mama.
Are you kidding me? I get to do all these great lines and we're not even heard.
I know, right? It's confusing.
Ain't no way.
I'm cracking jokes.
Why was that 10 times louder than it was last time?
Because it needs to be.
Was that a fucking soundboard?
It's the Discord soundboard.
How do I turn it down? Oh, my ears, fuck.
It wasn't that loud for me.
You go in your settings and voice and video, and there's a soundboard.
I'm going in my settings.
Yeah, voice and video, there's a soundboard section.
I'm turning those fucking down. Heavens above. I don't want to go deaf yet.
Something's in my ass.
Corey, speak. I'm calling you out.
How do I word what I want to write?
That's hard.
I know what I want in my head, but when I try to put that in the words, it don't work.
You know, when that happens, just make bullet points. Yeah, put dumb words and then you'll find another way to say it later.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. I like putting things in dumb words.
Dumb words. Dumb
and then the
words.
brain's like, that doesn't make sense.
Like,
This is how
just
you
put
think.
down what you have in your brain. It doesn't have to make sense, but it makes sense to you.
It's okay. Jay will understand. He can unscramble
It becomes
my
a problem
brain.
when you need to say the dumb words to someone else and you don't know how else to say them. Then this goes zoom and this doesn't go zoom.
Oh, I can't wait for the next time this happens, and it's just everyone that I ask is just a bunch of caveman bullshit.
It's like real life Google searches, bro.
Stick, smack, rock.
It's like real life Google searches.
Wheel.
Ghost.
I definitely type into Google sick symptoms coughing, and then I just look it up.
I'm extremely hungover, so I have an AirPod in and wait for the boys to wake up and make me breakfast.
That's
Okay,
cool. Nuh-uh. Deserved. Be princess.
They don't have fucking mods. I forgot to.
What are you hungover from this time?
Nice cock.
The timing on that. What are you hangover from? Nice. Nice.
Had a good night, huh?
Oh my God.
Damn.
That was
man.
my hangover.
Claire's birthday
What's
party.
your
Oh, it seems
what's
it was
what's your
just her
poison?
birthday party.
What's your poison? What you drink?
I'm all
Or
hopped up
sniff.
on Mountain Dew.
You're a little quiet. Fuck. Hold on. My mic is
Blast
like
my
almost
ears,
max.
please,
All right.
Father.
Is this better?
thank
Is this
you.
good?
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
can actually understand you now.
deathly afraid of
Chill.
Echo.
Chill the fuck out.
I was gonna say Jay can't be understood no matter how loud he is, but okay. Okay, now, man.
You hurt my heart.
Your voice
Rub
is
it
say it
in
like
deep
that.
to be
and switch to
understood.
vodka.
It's true. It blends together, man. That's why we thought the maps were in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. I love how
Bartenders!
I still love how Jay thought we were joking about the bathroom, but we genuinely all understood it was the bathroom.
The bathroom, yeah. Ooh, rum and vodka. You're a woman of taste.
Those are the two alcohols that make me sick as fuck.
Those are my two alcohols of choice.
I prefer gin.
Although I would take mead right now. I've been craving.
Gin. What are you,
Yeah.
fucking 45?
I like gin, okay?
What are you,
I'm probably the
senile?
youngest one here too.
That's crazy. My younger brother likes gin as well.
Hey,
But I
bro.
guess he's 45 now. What do I know?
I just like fruity drink.
I like
I
fruity
like
drink as well.
I like gin and tonic with some
Fruity drink. That's all I drink
pepper
is
on top
fruity.
and cucumber. I like fancy
Sweet.
gin.
Cucumber?
Yeah,
I
gin
like
and cucumber
rum
go well
and
together.
whiskey.
Hey, cup.
Cucumber.
Copy cup.
I try to avoid whiskey. It makes me drunk just by sniffing
Whiskey
it.
tastes like alcohol markers.
Get
I don't know how to
pretty
explain it. Have you ever smelled an alcohol marker? Whiskey tastes like the smell of alcohol markers.
Well, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
There's
I ate
alcohol
Well, let me
in the
tell you.
whiskey.
Whoa!
No way.
It's crazy. Nah, I get that.
Yeah, whiskey just it's like an instant drink for me.
Been drunk before. That couldn't be me.
Oh, baby girl. Oh
Let me tell you
no.
something.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Let me get a ticket
I-
real quick. Hold on.
I was the oldest in my friend group before I when my very first drunk. I was the oldest, and I was 13. All of my friends had gotten drunk before.
Most UKest sentence ever.
Yeah.
I've never been drunk.
As you
Never
get your
even
bottle of
really
this
been
I've
whiskey
never
my
been
friend
drunk.
makes, and they sponsored with D&D to make it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Did that work out well? It looked dope.
It looked cool.
I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol, but I'd love a bottle. Sounds great.
It's sure.
Amen, brother.
I'll put it in my
Alcohol is a
shelf. I'll never
strange
drink it.
thing.
But damn, it looked
It
good.
will get empty eventually. No one knows how.
It's evaporation. It's evaporation, of course.
I only drink alcohol if it tastes good, and that's good because about 80% of alcohol tastes like piss.
But you
Exactly.
drink a lot of cider, dude, and
Yeah, that's
Some
why.
of them-
That's like one of the few drinks I can drink.
Cider is pretty damn good.
cider's
cider
amazing.
tastes
It
like-
hurts my tom tom though.
I think cider tastes
Oh yeah,
like
cider gives me
soda.
Very
mad
sweet.
indigestion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I need a
However, I can deal with
blanket.
that. I can deal with the fact it gives me mad indigestion because it tastes good.
The last time I drank like a buttload of cider is when you had that keg of Copperberg.
You do a keg stand?
I'm doing great, Cuppy Cup. How's the rest of you doing?
I don't think I
I'm
have that
alive.
anymore. I'm sad. I know I had that keg for like 3 years, just
Oh, you
sitting in
fuck.
it was a keg, man. Like
It was just a keg. I remember I kept it like sat on top of my PlayStation. It was just there as one of my
On
things.
top of your PlayStation? It's crazy.
Bro, I had it on
Yeah,
there.
it's fucking
with the PlayStation.
I had it on there because my PlayStation 3, the disc drive, in order to I say in order to like the actual disc drive thing that opened up, the latch on it got broken, so it just kept opening itself. But putting the keg on there kept it in place, so it could read the discs. So it was a great investment.
Oh my god.
I love you,
Okay,
man.
okay. A few minutes past. Gotta get the show on
Yeah.
the road.
17 minutes, but alright.
PlayStation
Yes.
keg is gonna be my new username.
Okay.
PlayStation.
For that, I'll first do this. For anyone in chat that doesn't have it yet, get the emotes.
Get the emotes.
Yeah,
Get the emotes.
they're free.
What are you
Just get them.
doing?
What are you doing?
It
Here's
sounds
the-
like a YouTube ad.
Get the emotes. It's
Get the
an
emotes.
extension.
Click that
Yada yada.
bell.
But
Hit
first,
the
a
subscribe
word from our
button.
sponsor.
Raid
Shadow Legend.
I wish.
I fucking wish.
The best free-to-play mobile game in the world with over 5 million players that we do not sponsor.
Alright.
Why do you know it so well?
Because a lot of motherfuckers
Been
are
way
sponsored
too
by
many.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
money is money. Okay.
This message is brought
Money
to you
and
by
money.
Genshin Impact.
Just do it. It's free.
That's like the honey stuff that didn't go well in the end because they stole information on everyone.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck though.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
steal information?
Okay. So, I'm putting some background music. Mhm. Today's recap comes from you guys. Who's doing the recap?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's only been a week. Last time I did it, because it's been a
The
whole
last
month.
time I remembered.
Well,
Well,
I was expecting you to
I-
tell me, not me.
I remember we met really cool people at the end of the session, and I remember I had to bring someone back to life.
I'll give a recap.
At the end of the
Alright.
session.
It was
Yeah,
weird.
here we go. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Put on the Dragon Ball music.
Ding, 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 ding,
Oh no, I've distracted the entire class.
ding. We can't actually put the song because it's copyrighted, so this is what we gotta do.
I like food because it is yummy. I will put this in my tongue.
Okay, last time we were in some kind of cave, I think. We were looking for a guy called Gabriel, who was mega dead. And we were
Super
followed
mega
by some big, gross, multi-function creature-looking things. We killed them. We killed them dead. Somehow, because I couldn't get very close enough to shoot them. Whoops.
You got too close.
Q,
Could've,
Actually,
or
our
wouldn't.
beautiful Q, died
Super dead.
brutally. It was super dead bad times, but it's
Almost.
okay because wonderful Apple Lady.
You know that she's out
did
of character
all the
because she
crazy-
said wonderful.
That's true. That bitch Crow.
I can tell she's out of character because she's not being a bitch to me.
Did the cool science spins and brought him back alive. Where Twig slapped a plaster in his boo boo. We took the data of Gabriel. We dissected the creatures that attacked us. Brought back its head and the corpse of Gabriel to the camp base. What's up? On the way home, we found some of the coolest lore drops I've ever seen in my entire life. Sexy world building by the wonderful Mr. J. Oh,
Truth.
true
Yeah.
facts, straight
We
up.
read those logs afterwards
It
just
was-
because they were so nice.
Those logs were crazy cool. We got back. We found the girlfriend of the recently deceased Lisa, I assume. Watched the altercation of her basically shit on Chuck, the guy who sent the Gabriel out, and that was very sad. It's very sad. But it's okay because we're getting upgrades. And that makes our
because
sadness
we're
go
getting
away.
upgrades.
thing is,
Mhm.
Warden and Twig don't have the upgrades yet.
Yeah, one and Twig decided to take a detour to ask, I forget his name, but there was a
Lenny.
guy who was Lenny. Lenny was arguing with
Lenold.
the garage lady. What is her name?
Sammy.
He was trying to riz her.
Sammy.
Not that hard.
Huh?
Sammy.
What's it-
Because she looks like an
Sammy.
Elisa, but I know that's not her name.
Yeah, Sammy. Sammy and
Oh.
Lenny were arguing, and Lenny said something about his legs, and Twig was like, "Oh, dope. We're gonna investigate that." So I Kobe'd the monster head to Crow and left.
Almost
We're
died
too
because
good.
it's actually heavy and I don't have any strength.
Yeah. Sammy gave us some cool stuff, some cool upgrades and shit. And
Yeah, the things that detect the veiling, right?
That's right, yeah. And Q
Yes.
rizzed Sammy with some cool tech, and it was
And now he got a date.
the Rizzler.
Yeah, in action.
That echoed for some reason.
No ball comments in sight.
And we left it there, I believe, after meeting the Netrunner, whose cool dreads
Coco.
connected into the wires of the database. It was really cool. Yeah,
Coco.
Coco's hot.
I remember
You guys
her.
can't see the reference pictures, but Coco's hot as hell.
Everyone's so hot.
It's a Cyberpunk campaign. Everyone's gonna be hot.
At
Yeah.
some point, I'll make their tokens. I just can't be bothered. There's a lot going on, and there's no need. Chat doesn't need to see him.
I think that's everything that happened last session. Oh, and an hour's worth of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And there's that. Yeah.
Yeah, that
An
was
hour of
so
technical
enough to break his
difficulties, and then I
attack.
died, bro. That was so
True.
crazy.
I thought we established it
Yeah,
wasn't technical
he took an
difficulties,
hour
it was
to-
just Q
yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
of which attack he was gonna do.
It was a really long turn.
It was also one of my favorite bits of all the sessions with the Keanu Reeves meme. You want cog?
That the fucking clip of that you
In
put in the
that city, you
clip
could
thing.
be cup.
It was the come here, I have come or something,
He
and
said,
then like yeah,
I
and-
must show you something.
yeah, and you
Yeah, it was
you
the start with the come, I must
immediately
do
Jay
something.
Scrud were just I was losing my shit watching that clip back.
I love come.
I have come.
Why do you come? Welcome.
Oh,
Alright.
fantastic last session. If
I
you
love you,
missed it,
Keanu.
that's your loss, man. It's only getting better from here. True.
Oh.
VODs are available. Go find them.
That recap.
Did I miss anything?
And that ends our sponsored recap.
I believe we ended it specifically as Coco detached herself from
Yes.
the connecting cables of Ironwood, stood up,
With her
put
sick
on her
dread.
coat. Looked at all of you. Sup?
Mm.
Well, all three of you, that is.
Yeah.
Q,
Oh yeah.
Crow, and the Invisible Woman.
Hey, because
Oh,
you were
yeah.
gone. I forgot.
Invisible?
Yeah, we decided
Yeah,
you were
because
invisible
you
because you
left.
were gone.
So I just fade back into existence.
Go ahead. Theme's on.
I don't know why we're here.
To meet Coco.
I have short-term memory loss.
Is she not gonna?
Hello,
introduce
Coco.
Hello.
Well, no one else is saying
My
hello.
name.
I can't say hello. I'm just awestruck by her coolness.
I've seen bigger.
What?
Bigger what? She has tentacles.
That's fucking crazy.
Right? These are the new people?
Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Because I feel like they wanted someone better.
Yeah. I meant to
You
say,
mean, yeah.
they brought Gabriel back.
Is that the tone you chose to say that into?
Yeah.
And how is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah. He's
Right.
not doing really well right now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He kind of The monsters. That. Yeah.
She walks up
I
to
don't even
all
know
of
what
you,
monsters were.
and she reaches to the bottom right and replugs the plug that Sam pulled out of the wall earlier. You're gonna kill me one day. You don't know what these cables do. Keep your filthy little hands off of them, okay?
Recommended way of getting your attention, plugging you out.
I know, she just loves me all the time.
How
Anyways,
does it work? Are you just connected to everything?
most of the time. If I'm not, the system kind of falls apart. Well, after a while.
Okay.
We got a few hours before I need to reconnect.
So
Is
you're
it
like
easier
the
to
motherboard.
contact you through the system?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I'm pretty much everywhere when I'm connected there, so
Cool as fuck.
if you're connected to our private little how do I call it? Neuralink, then I can hear you pretty much anytime you want me to.
Cool.
Interesting.
There's a certain radius to it from Ironwood, but most of the time, at least. I see she's given you the VAS. It's very
I
important.
assume we're gonna be your meat cannon. What's the word? Meat shield from now on. We're gonna be the
Cannon
explorers
fodder.
or
Meat-
something.
Meat
Cannon
kid.
fodder. That's
Yeah.
the expression.
Oh, we need those now. Just try not to die. That would be great.
We'll do our best.
But if you do,
We've already failed at that once.
make sure you die
Nearly.
far away from here.
Why do I feel like
Next
people are
time
talking
you-
about me in another room?
Right. I'm going to get some food. It's nice meeting you all.
Nice meeting you.
I thought there were 5 of you.
The other
Oh, yeah,
two are
they
that
fought-
way.
Lenny because of something.
Right.
Well,
Who's-
one of them followed Lenny and the other one mamaed her way with with them.
Who's the weird one that keeps sending me smiley faces?
The one that followed Lenny.
Right.
They just want to be friends, dude. Just answer.
We'll see. She walks back, walks up the stairs. Sammy gives you guys a look. She's, not the social type.
Makes 2 of us.
One has a social battery. You can't judge her for that. Apocalypse or not.
Oh, she is this place's battery, so, you know, it's... makes sense. Okay, you want to go to the sick bay? She looks at Crow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I want to? What was the name again of the other lady?
Please.
Elisa.
Elisa. Yeah, I want to go see if we can do stuff with Elisa. Unless she's like too
Yourself?
sad to do anything. Yeah, scientific stuff.
Scientific stuff, hmm?
I'm
Oh my
sure
God.
that at the moment she would appreciate some distraction.
Distraction. Oh, I'm distraction, all right.
So, that you are.
Damn.
Come. Goes up the steps. And I think we're gonna cut here to Lenny.
Funny.
Alright, so the 2 of you
Hello.
are in his room. What do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to ask him while you're fiddling with his legs?
Well, Twig can't talk and his hands are busy, so.
That's true.
It's just a bunch of awkward silence and machine repairing sounds.
If Twig wants to mouth words, I could try and lip read, but it won't be perfect.
You
Can
can,
Twig mouth words with the mask?
No, you'd have to take the mask off.
you can
How
talk
is
in
it?
Twig
between.
face reveal?
It'll take a little bit
He's
of
taken
time.
his mask
Before.
off like 5 times already.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, he had a helicopter hat at one point. It was great.
Oh, I thought it was just
Oh,
on top
shit.
of the mask.
It should have been.
I should have been.
No, you can talk. You can stop in between to do sign language so that it can be translated. Just talk. What do you need?
One of them will stand sideways in the door so she can translate Twig, but also like just be the cautionary mama bear she is.
Fuck, I don't know.
It just
What
play
am-
with the electronic.
What just happened?
Someone fell over.
What?
I dropped my Lego.
Oh no!
Not the Lego!
Not the Lego.
I dropped my
Lego.
The
You Lego the Lego.
one will look at Lenny. Lenny is the young-looking guy with tats, right?
Yeah.
He's not. He doesn't. Young. Well, younger than you, yes. But young is a bit of a
Wow.
stretch.
Listen. That's not a very low bar now, is it? She'll turn to Lenny. How long have you been here? She gestures to this fucking mad looking base.
It's been, I believe, the better part of 8 or so years.
Without moving?
It's a really good place. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hold on.
Evidently.
My fucking. I need to remember the voices of the characters. I keep forgetting to. Pardon me. It's been the better part of about 8 years. Yes, it's a
Oh.
really good
Big
place.
difference.
Yeah, that the puberty hit hard.
I was sorry. I was still in semi mode. My apologies.
Me mode.
Aged like 20 years in 1 second.
It's a little difficult to tell time with the days as they are now, but I believe about 8 to 7 years.
Did you come alone?
No, I didn't really know this place existed. It was Gabriel found me. I used to be an athlete, and he's looking at his legs. And when the veiling happened, I kind of lost that ability. But Gabriel found me, and he brought me to a shooting range. The shooting range, by the way, was run by Chuck. They were very close friends. And when Gabriel found me, he carried me there, and they helped me get these legs. And then a few years later, we found this place. Have you met Coco yet?
No. Should I?
That is honestly up to Chuck or Sammy, not me, but she is the one that called to us. She revealed this place to us. And we've been here since Gabriel and his wife, Chuck, Sammy, and some others that we lost along the way. But for the most part, it's us. That's where we've been, what we've been doing.
I'm surprised you left the rescue of someone so close to a bunch of strangers.
It was dangerous. Very dangerous. As I'm sure you can attest to it. It looks at the cuts and bruises.
Well, I won't lie.
We've been investigating the mutants for quite a while now. They've been getting closer and closer to our territory, and it's too close for comfort. But I think we got a little too close to them in our investigations.
What are these mutants?
Uh,
No.
Elisa believes that they have a genetic alteration machine. She is the one that suggested that we could use that. Because I'm sure you've noticed it's a little difficult to sleep on a 38-hour day and night cycle. So she believes that with the genetic alteration machine, we can adapt our circadian rhythm to the new 38-hour long day and night cycle, and that should at least help, because moral has been down lately. It affects your mental a lot if you're not doing much, and a lot of the people in Ironwood are just sitting around trying to help, but they don't really have much to offer. So hopefully this will at least boost morale for when we need to properly defend ourselves, because that day is coming.
I glance at Twiggy. Does he seem to be making progress with the legs?
Pretty easy progress. Just testing out some of the springs, and the leg is jerking left and right, and once it stops, it stays still for like 10 seconds, and then it starts jerking again by itself. It continues on working, so it's better than what it was before.
Twiggy is zoned the fuck in on this leg. He's determined.
It's a pretty good leg. And I mean that literally. It's very good mechanic work. The damage that was done to the leg is completely ulterior. Like it's nothing to do with the mechanism. It's just blunt force trauma. The mechanism itself could have continued on working flawlessly for many years. You're not even adding anything to it. You're just trying to get it to what it was before, because that was already more than perfect.
The warden, whilst walking around this space, has been pretty much very stoic, fretted in looking. I think whilst making sure that Twig is doing okay with working, it'll probably be the first time Lenny's caught any other expression on the warden's face.
Mm.
Just a slight hint of a smile.
What have you guys? I know you guys are a group of 5, but the 2 of you seem to be more connected than you are connected to the rest.
A group is a kind way to put it.
What, bitch?
Well, you arrived together.
Me and Twig have been traveling together for quite some time. Working together.
How long?
We were years. You can see she's like counting on her hand.
Twig puts one of the tools in his mouth and he like signs how many. It's like been 10 years.
Nah. it's no, not 10. No way. Shit, hasn't?
He signs again. Like, I'm pretty sure it has been.
He goes back to working.
And then like one will look to Lenny and be like, no, more like 6 to 8. 6
Twig just rolls his eyes.
Sounds like it's a 10 then.
Might as well be.
Right. In that time, do any of you come across the Embers Novum? Oh wait, I already made you make a history check for this before. No. You have no idea.
Hey, I'll shake my head no. I'll look over to Twig to see if Twig has heard it.
Nothing. No one.
Sorry. Maybe one of the newer editions might have heard of it, but must not be.
We're not
area of
people, we're just
expertise.
newer editions.
I hope not. That was a shot in the dark. But
Something
they-
important to you?
something important to all of us. They're dangerous. More dangerous than the mutants. Far more dangerous.
A group?
A cult.
Oh.
They are ruthless. Kill people for the sake of killing. Make annihilation events happen on purpose. If they knew where we are, this place would be a crater by now.
I see.
And before Gabriel, me and him had found, while scouting really far northwest, we found that there's some activity from them. And that's a bit too close for comfort.
Do you know how many?
No.
Shame.
However many it is, they bring the veiling with them. And we do not know how. And I'd rather never know.
We're in the expertise of getting rid of the unwanted. 1, 2, 3 or 4 that could do, but unknown is a little above my pay grade.
Yeah, I think they're a little above everyone's pay grade.
Sounds good.
I don't
Do you
presume
think you could relocate?
and find
Should
another
it come
place
to
as good
it?
as this one? Probably not, but could we relocate? Sure.
I wouldn't put it out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, it's dangerous everywhere now, so there's something wrong about them. Incredibly wrong. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. His leg kicks to the side. You. Oh. Shakes it a bit. It looks like it's done. Brand new.
Twig looks at the leg in triumph.
It's got a real knack for that kind of thing.
Clearly, that is really good. Here. He hands Twiggy a tiny little device. It doesn't look like much at first. I'm not much of a mechanic myself, but I know what that is, and I know what that thing. He looks at the rat K9 mech that you put on the side of the room, and I know what that is. You do the math on what you want to do with it. He's
Take it. Nods excitedly.
give me a mechanics check with advantage.
Oh yeah, first roll of the stream.
Let's go. What? Can it with advantage?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you use the mechanics.
Use
a
a
robot
mechanic.
master.
Oh yeah.
Big bonus.
Yep, but I got
A big bonus. God damn.
Yeah.
11.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 11.
He gave you what is essentially a small implementable EMP pulse device for your rat.
Yeah. Side quest accomplished.
Friend added to mobile.
Yeah, this will take a while to implement properly. It's a very complex little device, but taking time, you can eventually fully integrate it into Rusty and make use of it.
Warden will give excited Twig a little head pet.
Alright. He gets up. This will do. I gotta go now. I have a bit of my own mission to take care of. Thank you for this, and thank you for bringing Gabriel home.
No man left behind.
Yeah. puts his hand on Twiggy's shoulder, taps the warden on the back as he's walking out, putting his backpack over his shoulder. It's around this moment, Twiggy, that on your helmet, you see an image pop up. It's a sideways smile.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Twiggy's like got really excited all of a sudden.
Jumps around.
Doing little hop, like doing a little bounce and plays.
I feel
sends
like
it
I
to-
missed context.
He sends it. He sends one back, and then a little high.
You don't receive anything else back.
Same.
But you see, as you're stepping out, you see far across the hall, you see the rest of the guys coming out of a door in the wall, coming up the stairs. Crow's going into the sick bay. What is the other two doing? Ruby and Q.
Did they see us as well?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dope. I need the map again.
Oh, it's in the bathroom.
Hold on.
We pinned it to the bathroom wall.
Hold on, I need to take a bathroom break.
So I've just been flabbergasted by the word bathroom like 3 different times. I'm wow. Wowie. Wow.
You should rename the channel Maps and NPCs to Bathroom and NPCs.
Yeah.
I love that.
Man, I'm hungry. Food time. I mean, I'm just waiting for a data flow to come along. That's my next plan, but I don't have much else. I don't care about these people. These people are just a means to an end.
God damn.
They're just people.
That's fair.
At least we're
That's
not
fair.
new additions.
So I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab some food. I'm a
Alright.
nibble. Hungry.
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 You follow Coco out into the common area. Q?
Q is going to take a shower and then go to bed.
Sounds good.
Damn.
Very long day. Don't really have an appetite seeing my insides on the
Yeah.
outside earlier.
Idea.
Cleanliness in this day and age.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Mmm.
Spaghetti meatball.
A spicy meatball.
Okay. Crow, you then
Mhm.
follow Sammy. Sammy leads you to the sick bay. She knocks on the door. The door opens up. She walks inside. Lisa? Got someone here who needs to talk to you. And she essentially just pushes you into the room.
That's happening now. Is Lisa answering at all, or is she not paying attention?
She was standing over, what's the name of the table? Standing over the table where Gabriel is sitting at, laying at.
He's here, okay.
And She turns to you, then turns away, wipe her eyes. Right. The head is in cryo.
I mean, if it's too much for you right now, I can probably find my way, you know? I thought maybe the distraction would be good for you, but
No.
I don't want you to force yourself.
It needs to be done. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Sammy goes, right, I will let the two of you figure it out. If there's anything that you need, you know where to find me.
Right, see you later.
Your name was?
Crow, like the bird. I don't know if they still exist, but, you know.
Right. Many of them don't anymore. Nice to meet you, Crow. Thank you for, She nods her head towards Gabriel.
Yeah, I tried to see if there was a way to help, but I think he endured the veiling, and you know what happens, you know.
Yeah. He did what he thought was best. And he was right to do so.
Yeah.
The head. Okay. She
At least we'll
opens-
get a few answers with that head, I believe.
We better.
And if it makes you feel better when we're done with it, you can smash it on the floor, rage room style.
If we don't need it anymore, I might take you up on that.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, so in this time, what are you looking for? What kind of information from the head are you looking for?
Okay, wait, what's her name again? Elisa, right?
Yeah.
Elisa, do you guys have material to extract and analyze DNA here, or do we need to build something?
No, bottom shelf on the left.
Okay, nice, because this is information from the outside world. It usually takes about 12 hours to properly do the whole process, so I don't know how you wanted to do it here, but...
Yeah, no, just give me the information that you want to get, and I will essentially work out the bit of information that you do get, depending on what you roll afterwards.
I'd like to extract DNA to look for, I want to make a phylogeny out of it. I want to see if there's multiple descendants for the one individual we see in front of us, or if it's like some sort of a new species, if it's like a hybrid, if it's just, if every different part of the body have different genetic information, like they're from different individuals. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see if there's a clear genetic profile, or if it's just a jumbled mess of different amalgamations of things.
Okay. Give me a... Let's begin with a medicine check. Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I have +9, so...
Okay. Now give me a perception check. Okay. And lastly, an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay, so Because you're working with just the head, it is a bit difficult at first to gather too much information, so you take a bit of the broken DNA of this creature to the side. You put it on its own dish and do a bit of what do we call it? Exponential growth, I believe it is.
PCR.
You essentially,
DNA multiplication is PCR.
yeah, and you let it grow by itself for a while. It doesn't take too long because you have more advanced equipment to speed up the process. But that helps with figuring out how the DNA essentially communates in its own environment and what it tries to build, and it further solidifies the idea that what you have here is so much different from what you dissected. Well, in a way, what you dissected on the field, the creature itself, it, as I said before, it looked like it was built by someone who only understands plant anatomy. And here you see it even more so because it's not even trying anymore to conform to a more creature, living creature anatomy. It's just full on turning what you assume it's going to eventually turn into a plant and not an exact duplicate.
It encodes for plant-like cells instead of mammalian cells, for example.
Yeah. Essentially the way that the DNA was made to build the inside anatomy of the creature was built for plants, but it was built for plants inside of a mammalian creature, and it worked on that creature, but it probably would have killed it within the span of a few months, because it would have grown out of proportion, considering it a plant.
Is that why they couldn't feel pain? Because they still had like the nervous system of a plant, but because they don't have pain receptors?
Yeah.
Is it like physiologically a plant that just looks like an animal?
It's a good way to put this is The Last of Us cordyceps. It's cordyceps, like the cordyceps grows inside of the human.
Like
They're
a parasite.
fungus. Yeah, and it will just like in The Last of Us, like it eventually, not necessarily kills them, but it makes them unable to move.
It takes control.
It also,
it's like a zombie. There's zombie cordyceps. There are some zombie plants that usually act on plants, but I guess it could work on that.
In this particular sense, it's less of a parasite and more of it was built this way, and because of the way that plant DNA works, that is continuously trying to grow, it would eventually try to grow outside of the body and probably fill in the lungs and fill in spaces that it probably shouldn't, and the creature would have died eventually because it would have just kept on trying to grow. So this is the main things that you get from at least this side experiment of trying to figure out how the DNA propagates when it's not inside of the mammalian host body. The body itself, you remember
that's what happens when you eat the seeds in the watermelon.
Kids, that's what happens when you eat the seeds of a watermelon.
She's got a camera on the side. She's filming a kid's science show. She's Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Mike, the science.
She's adding to the data stream. Someone's gonna find this 100 years.
You're gonna get this on the next data current.
Let's go.
Oh, for
Someone's gonna get it and just be like, wait, is that crow?
You better not.
With the body itself, you get the sense that it was created as more of a hybrid, as it was made of quite a few different animals. You see some bear, you see panther.
All DNA of all the animals is to be seen even in the head. I mean, it's not like they were attached to different. Okay.
Bear, panther. Let me look, where's here? And there are some that you can't fully comprehend, but because you rolled so high, you theorize that it's a less of a genetic, a full-on genetic modification of it growing by itself, and more of a attachment, which was the appendages, the tentacles with the spikes at the end. You have a feeling like
But then
those...
why is the DNA in all of the parts? Unless it's like the DNA is present everywhere, but is expressed in different areas, but it would still be constructed as a whole.
Yes, it's because the DNA wasn't built properly. This is like two different creatures living inside of one, well, multiple. Two different types of creatures. The mammalian and the plant-based, and they're kind of clashing with each other. The outside appears...
They're both trying to compete with each other in one body, is what you're saying.
Certain parts have a stronger plant-based, most of the parts of the inside have a stronger plant-based DNA type of anatomy, and the host itself that this was implanted on is more of a amalgamation of hybrid animals. The appendages themselves seem like they weren't part of the like making this creature into a hybrid. Like they didn't put in squid DNA to make tentacles grow, because it's not how it works. In this particular case, it seems like they just attached body parts to it and then forced the body to recognize them, kind of like how you do with cybernetic arms. They force the body to understand those appendages as part of itself.
So they were first to be part of the histocompatibility complex. But you said was the attachment done so when they were like juveniles?
Yeah.
Okay. But why would they do that though? Why make so much effort to make something that is so unstable?
Because you rolled so high on your investigation check, I can very easily tell you it's because they're not good at what they're doing.
Okay, so they're not people that know the biology of what they're doing.
This is like a fat-fingered child tried to make, a complex sculpture with Play-Doh. It's not working out well.
And from the brain, can we tell if there is like what type of thinking process they have? Like if the animal is conscious of what they're doing? Well, I'm gonna call them an animal because they're mostly animal, but the creature, is it conscious, or is it like some sort of a teleguided thing? Is it receiving information from the outside, or is it only outputting information?
It seems to be receiving information. It has a certain level of intelligence that is enough for, like, it's pretty much on par with like dog intelligence, the average dog intelligence, because it varies between them. It seems on. So
they're able to receive. They're able to be taught dog intelligence, so they can be taught things.
Yeah.
Okay. So it can be conditioned. Huh. I'm thinking if there's. Did we take the head of the one that seemed to have a flash of consciousness at the end?
None of them did that.
I don't know. I feel like oh yeah, it was because of the electricity. You already
Yeah,
explained
he
that.
was zapped. It's the only thing that they actually feel.
Mm. Mm. I don't know. I don't think I can do much of it, anything else with it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Elisa and I look at the results and I say, well, this is a massive mess. Okay.
Yeah. I had a feeling they didn't really know what they were doing.
Shit, dude. Is there a way that we can establish a life cycle from what we have? Like, can we estimate how long they live?
She pulls out some of the experiment that she's been doing on the side. I believe each one of these, they live for around anywhere between 6 months to a year. Conventional 6 months in a year, not the new 6 months in a year.
Okay. That is very unstable. It feels like it's very what's the word? Not advantageous to do that. It feels like it would be really expensive to produce, and also it's not really sustainable as a species, if we can consider it a species at all.
Well, I think we're underestimating the levels of depravity that people would go to. It might have been expensive to make before prevailing because we had morals, but whoever the mutants are, they don't seem to have a moral code as to who they can and can't experiment on.
And have you guys seen different types of mutants, or is that the only one that you've seen before?
This is the only one any of us have seen. Anyone else who got into contact with the mutants just kind of
Because
died.
who knows what they're doing on humans if they're already doing that on animals?
Yeah. So I'd rather
Fuck.
we stop it and grab the machine for ourselves.
The problem is seeing the state of what they're doing with the machine. Even would it be even usable?
We can at
I
least
think it
get
would
it
need
on working
revisions.
order. We have a pretty good
Wouldn't
mechanic.
it be easier to just try and make a new one from scratch that does actually what you want to do?
No. The equipment that we need for these things are extremely difficult to find. They're not manufactured anymore. So we would have to find the right equipment. We would have to have the right person that knows what they are doing to put it together in the right ways, and then hope.
We could find ways to put it together, to be fair.
That would take a really long time.
It would be years of research.
If there's a chance that we can take one that is already seemingly functional.
I think you would need a lot of revisions, though.
Yeah. Either way, I think getting rid of them is a good idea
An
nonetheless.
urgency. Yeah,
They're
definitely.
getting too close to us.
Have they been traveling?
They've been getting closer. Chuck believes that the Ambrose Novum has been forcing them down from the north.
What? The Ambrose what?
The Ambrose
Do I know what these
Novum.
are?
No.
No.
They are degenerate cultists at best. Not great people. And we would like to keep our distance. Have you not heard
I
of
get that.
anything?
Have I not heard of anything regarding? Is she asking me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of them. I'm not gonna lie, I had other things to worry about, and I mostly select the information I input into my brain.
We've been getting, reports is a fancy way of putting it. There has been, let's call them, recordings of people that have met them that come through the data current now and again.
Oh.
You will probably come across one or another at some point. They've been coming from the north.
Are
And
they human?
were human at some point, I'm sure.
Do you think maybe they are linked to these weird mutants? If they aren't human anymore, it suggests they evolved in some way. So, what if they gave some information on how they changed to the people that are doing these horrible experiments? Wouldn't that be even more worrying?
My current belief is that the mutants are more of a offshoot. They copycats, some would say. Because as soon as we started getting news of the Empress Novum, we also started getting news of the mutants and how close they are of us. But we have logs that date for a few years now on the Empress Novum, and had almost no logs on the mutants up until recently.
Okay. Damn. And how long has it been since you've seen the mutants appear?
About a year. We've had
So it's
sightings
really
of them.
recent.
Yeah.
Do you have any information on whether they looked different when they started appearing? Like, are they getting better at making them, or are they still?
We didn't have much of an encounter because most of the time we just tried to avoid them, so we haven't been able to keep track of their progress. This is the first actual specimen that we've been able to properly experiment on since we've known of the mutants, so we haven't really had much of a track record to go off of.
I think question for Mr. DM. Is it possible that we cultivate some of the cells to clone them and see if it looks, if like the resulting creature looks like the ones we've seen, or if they look different?
Yeah.
Because if we have a living specimen, also it would be easier to see how they behave.
We could take some time, and
Yeah, of course it takes some time.
code it properly, but yeah, you can build a clone. It'll take a little bit longer than what it probably should because the equipment here isn't amazing. It's good, it's really good, but it wasn't built for any of this, so you're kind of building shit out of scraps and making do. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to. So, Lisa, do you think it's possible to make maybe a clone so we can analyze it, as non-ethical as it is? I think it would be really helpful, so we can predict at least what they're going to be doing once they're, released.
I guess so. I think it's probably better anyways. We need information. And we're running out of time.
And in that way also, that would be helpful for us to know how long it takes for them to make them grow, I guess, because then we'll be able to see how they are developing their ontogeny. So that will give us like really important information also.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay. Well, I hope you're happy for the distraction, because that's a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
No worries, man. Now, I don't know. Do you want to go have a drink afterwards? If you drink.
I want to go have a drink now.
We can drink in the lab, you know. No one's here to tell us what's the accurate PPE rules.
Alright. We should sleep soon.
I don't need that much sleep, so I might stay around a little more. Or maybe I'll just go to the bar.
Sounds good. I'm going to take a night's rest. In a bit.
Okay.
Okay. The two of you work for a little longer. You bring drinks. After the drinks are had, there
Being
isn't
shit-faced in the lab.
yeah,
Whoop, whoop.
there isn't that much more work done.
Yeah.
But Twiggy and Warden.
Hello.
Two of you came out of Lenny's room. You got the smiley face. You see Crow at the end walking out or further away from you to the sick bay. And Q is going past you into his room. And Ruby, what did you say you were doing?
Hungry. Get him.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Alright.
Hungry.
You follow Coco then, and go into the common area to get some food for yourself. Okay, Warden, Twiggy, you see Q coming by. You guys want to say anything?
How'd it go?
Hello.
How'd it go?
Twiggy signs how's being alive again.
Nice. Will Forrest Gump be able to run again?
Twiggy nods.
Awesome. I'm taking a shower. I had a long day.
What did you guys get from Sammy?
Oh yeah. You gotta go pick up your shit. And I point to my pauldron. And I walk past.
Put it on
Go
your
to my
pauldron,
room.
the place where you don't see it.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Did I see Sammy anywhere coming out with these guys?
Yeah. You saw she let Crow into the sick bay, and then went back and followed Ruby into the common area.
Common room it is. I turn to Twiggy and go, "You hungry?"
Twiggy nods.
Mm-hmm. Let's go get some food.
Alright. Two of you go into the common area. Twiggy, let me see. Yeah, the both of you see Ruby sitting down. Ruby now has food and is sitting across. Is sitting across from a person that you guys have not seen yet. What are you doing, Ruby? Saying anything? Doing anything? Apart from eating?
I'm fucking eating. I'm nom-nom-nomming.
Nom nom
If anyone shows up, then perhaps conversation shall be had, but for now, nom-nom-nom.
Alright.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Hungry hippo.
Hungry hippo!
I'd like to imagine Ruby actually saying that in front of her food.
I ain't that crazy.
You sure about that?
My client would like that stricken from the record.
Right.
I guess we'll get some food and join them at the table. Mm-hmm.
Ruby, you have the equipment, by the way. Giving it to you.
Oh shit.
Uh,
The equipment.
yeah, to give it to the other two that didn't go to Sammy to get the VAS.
The equipment.
Yes. Did you wait? Were you there for that, or had you already left?
I'd left by that point.
I think
Shit.
he was invisible.
You're talking about
shit.
the equipment like I know what the equipment is.
Right.
Alright. Retcon. Q handed the warden and Twiggy their equipment before promptly taking a shower.
All right.
Brilliant. The equipment is no longer on my body.
Instead of saying you need to pick up your shit, he says, I got your shit. Here you go. Put it somewhere where you'll see it.
Inventory is on.
Time traveled and everything just to give them the fucking things.
After he gives it to you, he starts walking just a little bit faster. Oh, no longer over encumbered. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Alright, well, we're still gonna get some food.
Yeah.
I'll turn to Twig on the way there and be like, do you know what this does?
Does Twig know what it does?
Give me a mechanics check. Let's see them brains working.
See them brains.
If I do it, I have to roll with disadvantage, so.
Oh,
good.
Just a boomer, you know.
Oh, hey!
17.
Good mechanics.
Spooky with the big boost.
That's a big
boost.
boost.
Mechanics. With advantage or no? I can't remember.
Not for this.
Not for that.
This is very, very unknown technology. You try to figure out how it works, and for the most part, it makes sense. For most of it, you look at it, yeah, no, it makes sense. But then you start looking at the magnets to see how they work, and it just crumbles. It does not make sense what this is for. It doesn't seem like it has
Oh my
any
god.
particular use.
I thought he broke it.
Yeah.
No,
I was like, alright.
Making sense. Crumbles. I'm glad I understood.
Your understanding is it crumbles. It makes no sense.
Okay.
The entire equipment shouldn't work, and I mean, you haven't seen it working, so as far as you know, it doesn't. You have no idea what the purpose is.
Shrugs, shakes his head. He's looking at it.
We'll have to find Sammy then. And when we got enough food, I will see where Sammy is.
You saw her go into her shop as you walked into the common area. She also got her own food.
Then we'll eat first, and then go to Sammy after.
Alright.
What's for dinner, Chief?
Do you sit down with Ruby, or?
Meatballs.
Yeah.
Alright. You got the spicy meatball.
A spicy meatball.
He's not the best with spicy
Meatball.
food.
He's not great with spicy food. Oh, that's great.
Well, you have a bathroom and there's bathrooms. There you go.
There's bathrooms? I thought there was only map rooms.
Oh, you shouldn't go to the bathroom in the map room. That's a no-no. It's only paper in there.
Alright, so you eat, you see the woman that is sitting next to Ruby. She's looking at Twiggy pretty much the whole time that she's eating.
Twiggy kind of just like looks up very cautiously and very confused. Gives a little.
There is a
wave.
protective arm making its way.
Like mid bite, just looking up at her, like. Mm.
There is a glare that could kill someone.
She's got
Can
her...
I roll? Is there an insight? Can I find out this bitch's motive?
Sure. Roll the insight.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Check.
Where is insight? Sense motive?
It's sense motive, yeah.
Natural 20.
Let's
No one
sensed.
touches my boy.
Okay.
The boys.
So, the general vibe that you get,
That's what I was laughing at.
is not a
Group chat.
is not a hostile one, per se. It's more of a who the fuck is this guy kind of vibe. Like she's sizing him up, trying to figure out something. You're not sure. A vibe check only gets you so far. Can't give you her social security number, but you got
Why?
close.
I got a natural 20.
Yes, that lets
It's
you
even
read
better
her
than
mind
that.
apparently.
I
And
think
Oh.
it should be limited by the character's charm, and let's say the warden.
My charm is not my lowest stat, baby.
Oh. So that means you have a really, really bad stat.
her people
She needs
skills,
some charm for her job.
her people skills exist. She just doesn't use
She
them.
has people skills.
Yeah,
Oh, I do.
Yeah, she does.
she's got a pretty high people attribute. She just doesn't.
So
use
that means she's choosing to be not cool with me this entire
them.
time.
Yeah, she's doing it on purpose.
No.
She is a bitch. Yes. Oh, surprise,
Really?
surprise.
That's crazy.
It's around this time, Twiggy, that you get a quotation mark. Is this you? Quotation mark on your visor. As she's eating and looking at you.
Oh,
Twiggy's
funny.
eyes widen and just like sends back like, oh my god, new friend. Sends it back.
Who are you? Question mark. We're gonna have a whole text conversation.
The warden can't
Twiggy.
see these texts,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Yeah, so she's just gonna continue giving her a gargantuan death stare. Like you think about harming, and I will turn you inside out level stare.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Continue.
What did you send last
He
week?
wants it. Oh fuck, what did I say?
Introduce yourself, I think.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, who are you?
Oh, he'll text back. Name's Twiggy. Hello. Who are you?
Coco. Try not to fuck with my connection again. Pretty please.
Fine.
Is your mom gonna keep staring at me this whole time? Send.
Send. My mom? Question mark. Send.
My mom.
You
My mom's
see you get sent you get sent a picture which is just her looking at the warden from her perspective. Your mom. Sent.
That's not my mom. My mom's dead. Send.
Could have fooled me. Sent. The meanest glare you see on that picture. She's like popping a vein on her fucking forehead.
You
We could
can
be like,
see
she never
like
looks
the
at me
vein
like
in
that.
her neck.
She's passing a fucking stone. It's not
She
great.
stopped chewing like 5 minutes ago.
Her food has gone cold.
You just see saved photo.
Yeah. She giggles. With your natural 20, you see that her demeanor has changed as you're sensing her motive. It has changed from who the fuck is this guy to amused.
She's like, she hasn't changed her stare at all, but her hand is now going back for the food and she's eating unblinking.
You get sent another picture. This time it's as she's like putting the food in her mouth. It looks great. It's a great
Dossier
screenshot.
pictures.
Saves picture in chat. Oh, I'm fucking crying. This is great.
Anything else you wanted?
Um,
We're just gonna have some small chat in the meantime.
a small chat, I guess.
All right, give me a people's check. This is just a general charisma. See, and I'd say with the interaction we've had, I'll give you advantage.
You're welcome.
People. Ability check?
Yeah.
Vintage. What are my rolls
Oh
today?
man. The
Yikes.
fuck? That was a 15-18 before becoming a fucking 7.
Because I don't
Alright.
have a lot of people skills. Twiggies are socially awkward when it comes to people.
It didn't get any better from what we just had just now, but it didn't get worse.
Yay!
I'll take that.
Warden, are you going by yourself to go ask Sammy? Or are you gonna try? Are you gonna try and get Twiggy? Because Twiggy has been just still for the past like 10 minutes.
They're having him and Coco are like having a stare down as they're texting each other.
The warden didn't realize she finished her food. She waits for the like just the clank of her fork on the plate, like, oh, I've run out of food. She'll turn to Twig. Has Twig eaten at all? I
Yeah,
assume not.
he's eating
Oh, okay.
some.
He's eating a little bit.
I'll tap him on the shoulder.
He'll snap out of his stare, then look up at the wooden.
You okay with staying here, or did you want to join me with Sammy?
Twiggy grabs his plate and is ready to go.
Oh. The woman will step up and then shoot an over-shoulder death glare at the
Screenshot.
Twiggy just like gives a wave over to Coco.
Yep. As you're walking away, another screenshot.
It's of my
Saves in
ass
chat.
this time.
Yep. The screenshot this time is of the warden walking away, giving you a glare, and you're like on the side, tiny, and she sends a caption of, "Don't ever talk to me and my son ever again."
Saves in chat. And then she's not my mom said.
Okay. You go into the mechanic shop.
On the way there, I'll probably ask Twig, who was the woman staring at you? Do I need to kill them?
Twig gives like a little dry heave chuckle. And then he hands the warden, sorry for the crinkling, he hands warden the plate that he has that he's been eating off of this whole time. And then starts signing, like, no, don't need to kill, that's Coco. Just gives off a name.
Oh, we on first name basis now, huh? Gonna be on first name basis with my gun, bitch.
Don't kill all the people!
Do we like Coco?
Twig like squints at her. It's like I feel like there's more intent in those words.
I must choose my next words very carefully.
Coco seems nice, he sighed. Coco, new friend.
How Twig uses a verb in their sentences like every 5 sentences.
His English is not the greatest, and he's signing it right now.
Oh. Stand down then. She says it's like really forced.
Another vein popped.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Her eyes are bloodshot as she says that.
No, you're not.
Sammy. Okay, as you turn into the Coco again. So good to see you again.
He's not even more confused. So good to see her. What?
Yeah.
He's like dramatically signing.
You're getting ignored, buddy.
Oh.
If only I could talk right now.
Hi.
Twig just huffs and takes back his plate from the warden's hands and eats.
What can I do for you?
I believe we might have missed some important instructions. And she kind of like waves the whatever Q had handed to her.
Oh, right. Those are the VAS, Veiled Activity Sensors. They help with warning when there is activity from the entities before you actually get to see it. So it's just a preventative measure to make sure that you're ahead of time so that you get enough time to run when it happens.
The warden has a glazed look in her eye.
Right, okay. Twiggy, was it?
Twig looks up from his fucking stuffed food, face of food. Oh my god, it's words?
Help?
Yep. You understand.
You figured out how it works?
Twiggy gives off a bit like an annoyed look.
Right.
Upset that he couldn't figure it out.
We have a new bit of technology now at our disposal since the veiling. They are monopole magnets. Which, by the way, I get to correct now, which is great. Because I said dipoles last time. It was the opposite. I had both mixed up. Monopoles is the new one. Dipoles are the conventional magnets. So she explains that it gets LDM. Fuck you, support. It basically uses the new monopoles to warn you of when there is veiled activity. You see, there's a checkered pattern on it, black and white. When there is activity nearby, it'll turn black. The magnets will be activated by the monopole electromagnetic charges that the veiled entities exude. And that'll warn you that they're nearby. It's not an exact science. We don't know how they work yet properly. But most of the time, it'll be correct and it'll warn you ahead of time. So keep it somewhere where you can see it.
No, one of them will slap it around her wrist like a wristwatch. That is very helpful. Thank you.
Ironwood frequenters privilege. I'm going to finish my food now.
The woman will stand up as that she deems that as a please leave my office kind of.
Good. For you, Twiggy, this is like big news. Magnets should not work in monopoles. That is, well, theoretically, there's been theories of magnets working with only one pole, but it's always been just theories. To know the fact that it actually works, and it comes from the veiling, it could open up some possibilities on how electromagnetic charges work in general. Yeah. That is how it works. And you know now.
Twiggy is currently writing a shit ton of notes in his brain right now.
Alright.
On his mask is just code 01001000.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyone wants to do anything before everyone goes to sleep for the day?
Is the internet accessible? Or is that not possible here? The only thing, because this is a very connected area. I feel like my brain vaguely remembers that there was like a Wi-Fi password. But I can't remember.
Was something, but we weren't entitled to that yet. I remember that.
Not entitled to the internet. No, it's 2011 all over again.
You can talk to Coco about it.
Coco around. Is she around?
Yeah, she was sitting right next to you.
Eating? Damn! When'd she get here? I just did not notice the fucking text battle that was going.
The two of you were there
right
before
next to
the
you.
warden Twiggy arrived.
Who would know about like the people in Ironwood? Like, who has those kind of logs?
Chuck. That's like.
Then I might go and see if Chuck is around.
Twiggy is just following Warden as he's writing notes in his own.
Right. Ruby, what do you want to ask?
Well, I'll turn. Just to be sure here, Coco isn't looking like dangerous right now. She's not looking like I say a word and she'll obliterate my brain. Right.
No, she's just enjoying her food. You get the sense that she doesn't get to be up here very often, whether it's by her own choosing or by the demands of Ironwood in general that she needs to be connected. You're not sure. She doesn't seem to be the very sociable type.
Unless it's with text.
It's easy to go through text though. You can just send emojis and it works.
Usually I work.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I'll give her a little turn. So I go, Hi.
This woman. Hi.
hi. I mean, is that just gonna be my nickname now, Invisible Woman?
Would you like it to not be? It's very impressive.
I just prefer my name. I mean, if you want to, you can keep calling me that, but I prefer my name, if that's okay.
I'll call you whatever you want.
Just
Whoa.
Ruby.
Getting hot. Hey. Ruby, it is then. What can I do for you?
I think you broke her.
Whoopsie.
Hold on. You fucking... The players, man. The players. So, I know that you're the motherboard, basically, of the whole place.
She's a mommy.
It's a good way to put it.
Excuse me?
She's not here. Don't worry about it. Keep going. She's getting drunk in the lab. But yes. Yes, she is. Go on.
So, I know it... Basically... God, I'm so shit with words, sorry. I wanted to know, do you... God, fucking words. Hi, I'm very unsociable. I'm very unsociable, as you can probably tell.
Noticed.
Speaking with people is hard sometimes. I'm still learning. Okay, round 3. I would like to request, if at all possible, access to the internet. If you can't do it, that's fine. If I'm not permitted, that's fine. I just wanted to know if I could, because I vaguely remember hearing that you guys had internet access. And I would like to internet access. If it's fine.
To internet access.
It's not very much an internet access thing, as it is a local area access. The internet, to access the internet, we would need to reactivate the signal towers, which I believe Chuck has some plans on doing that, but he just needed more people. And well,
People.
yeah, we got people now. Once that happens, then we can start thinking of accessing the proper internet. But the access that I can give you is of the local area. There is a series of cables that run through the entire city, and although we need to activate the communication points, we have had quite a bit of time to activate quite a few. We have about, the longest one that goes is about 20 miles from here. That is the longest that we've gone. It's 20 miles south. We try not to go north a lot now because of the mutants, but before because of the Philadelphia crater. Try not to get too close from it. But I can give you access. What exactly are you looking for?
Well, I was just hoping to get internet access because there's some people that I'm looking for, and I was hoping maybe I'd be able to find some information out about them. One of them isn't even in, America anymore. They're elsewhere. So I was kind of thinking maybe I could find out about what happened to them. Maybe they made a big kerfuffle somewhere in Finland.
Unless they had some sort of dealings with people here in Washington, it is unlikely that you will get much information unless we reconnect the signal towers. You can try. More than happy to give you access.
As they say, you gotta shoot your shot.
Definitely
You miss
did.
100% of the shots you don't take.
That you do. She winks.
And it's is that hey.
You're too easy. Come, I'll give you access.
Okay, I'm following you. Ruby is in shambles right now. She's in shambles.
Alright, and the warden and Twiggy go to the map room.
The bathroom, yeah.
Yes, alright. It's a bit cramped in there.
Sorry. I'm never
Chuck's taking
going
a
to let
shit.
it go.
Let it go.
Fat
No,
fuck.
no, no,
Let it
no.
That's why Chuck is sitting to himself on the toilet right now.
You arrive at the map room. The door opens, and you see
It
Chuck.
smells.
He's like leaning over the table, both his elbows on the table, and his hands are on his face. He hears the door open, looks up. Warden and Twig, what can I do for you?
Is this a bad time?
It always is. What is up? Talk.
Are there chairs in this room?
No. I believe last time I specifically said there were no chairs
Yeah.
in the room. Yeah.
I will put Twig like near the wall so he can carry on doing his iPad fins. And I will walk closer to Chuck. A personal endeavor of mine. Are you a military man, Chuck?
Not a military man per se. A guns enthusiast, perhaps.
Yes, I could relate. I am.
Flirting with this man?
No.
You're in your iPad. Go ahead.
A long shot, but I don't suppose anyone in Ironwood has ever served. I'm trying not to laugh at our post message right now.
I do not believe anyone has served. We've all learned how to use guns due to necessity, but we do not have any veterans.
No! Okay, sorry, my internet went out.
Twiggy in the corner disconnected their iPad.
No!
Finally speaks for the first time. It's because the Wi-Fi got disconnected.
My Discord like started reloading, so I thought the internet killed itself.
He
I
speaks.
got so worried. I'm sorry.
You just hear that boom. No! That's it.
The internet got reconnected because Ruby's trying to reconnect. Everything just reset. All of Twig's
Anyway,
work
sorry about
undone.
that. Sorry about screaming.
Didn't save my document file. Continue.
Anyway, yep.
I'm looking for someone, something, but I don't think I'll find it unless someone has the right connections.
Well, we can connect to a lot of things from here, but the right connections would probably come from the signal towers being put back up.
Something you're planning to do?
Yes. You see him press some buttons on the table, and map of Washington appears. He hovers over, does some Tony Stark shit, moves the hologram to a specific place far in the east of Washington. There is this signal tower, and then he moves a bit further southwest of Ironwood, and then there is this one. This one is closer, but still relatively far. We intend on trying them, seeing what is wrong with them, and possibly bringing them back up. We just needed the people.
Do you have enough people?
Looks at you, looks at Twiggy. Now we do. We did not have the people to spare. To go out on a mission. Not
I'll
protect
try not
home
to take
base.
offense.
Well, now we have people enough so that we can afford to do so without leaving our home unprotected.
Okay. When did you intend to do this?
After we deal with the mutants, most likely.
Ah. I've heard that won't be so easy.
Yeah. We might not have enough people after we're done with the mutants, but it's a risk we must take. They are getting closer and closer every day.
I'm more and more nod her head in understanding. Does Warren gathers the sense that Chuck is clearly a burdened man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to carry everything alone. I find that it just doesn't work. And she kind of gives a half glance to Twig.
He's chilling on his iPad. He doesn't notice.
Right. Well, sharing the weight has led to some deaths. So I try to keep things close.
Not sharing the weight will lead to a lot more. We're not meant to deal with everything alone. She just kind of gives him a shoulder pat. She doesn't want to pressure him. It's obviously an older wisdom more than a judgment.
Yeah. Oh, is there a name that you can give me so that we can at least put it in to take a look for you?
She visibly hesitates. You know the fin that your face does when you look like you're going to say something but nothing really happens?
Yeah. The name of the person you're looking for?
I know. I just...
Running from someone?
Aren't we all?
hiding. I'm hoping it gets better.
I always have this feeling that the more I say, the closer they get.
And who is they?
She just smiles.
Well, so make it harder.
I'm not sure a name will help much, but I can give you a unique descriptor. Will that help?
Yeah. An image. Put it into the database.
Does the warden still have the specs for a particular augmentation?
What do you mean?
I will send you a message.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gonna do that.
Alright. He looks at it, raises an eyebrow.
I don't imagine there are many people who have that.
No, it is quite eccentric.
A genuine laugh from the warden. Wow. Can't believe it.
Finally snaps Twiggy out of it. What the fuck was that sound?
Twiggy's just staring at
Are you
Shrek.
okay?
Hello, you.
Alright. He plugs it into the network. I'll tell you if we have any results.
And could you keep it
this
in
between
house?
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Your rest. You guys did good work today.
Truly sorry.
Yeah, me too. The door opens. He sits back on the ground itself, like he takes a seat. You pull Twiggy with you.
Come on. Is he still on his iPad, or is he just like...
No, he puts it away whenever you motion for him to come on.
Okay.
Um,
Ready to get some sleep?
Hold on.
oh,
I stopped mid-sip and everything. Like,
Sorry. No, sorry. Kate came in. I forgot to tell her I was in D&D, so she came in the second morning. Yeah. Anyway, Twig nods, and he's like, "Do you want to say what happened earlier, by the way?" As he's
Whatever
he
do you
signs.
mean?
That freak out you had before we got to Sammy's.
Freak. I don't know what you mean.
He narrows his eye. He squints at you. You know what I
Warden's
mean.
striding. Just striding. Just striding to the bedroom.
Twiggy's just huffing and grunting.
Ruby,
Hey.
Coco gives you the access codes to their entire connection.
Lucky.
Watch out what you look for. There's some
That means
cables
if
that
you're
aren't.
looking for porn, she'll know.
Well, I'm not saying that isn't the case.
3 mils in your area.
There is a few cables that go a bit further than we've been able to reconnect properly, and let's just say they're a bit rogue, so try not to go too far.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. That is why I'm here.
I'm going to assume that when you're all plugged in and all that, it's safer for you to go that far or further?
Amongst other things, yes.
Wow. So do you see like pretty much anything those cables go to? Like, even if we're beyond the 20-mile radius, like 100 miles out, you could see that theoretically if the cable went out that far?
Pretty much.
Fuck.
I try not to. Curiosity gets the best of me sometimes, but even I have my limits.
Am I allowed to ask if you've ever seen anything interesting way out there?
I've seen a lot of interesting things. I'll share them tomorrow. I need to reconnect.
Fair.
Here you go. You do your digging. Have fun.
I'll try. The access is access green. Access acquired.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada beam, bada boom.
Hey, it's Tony back from the dead. Bada bing, bada boom.
Jesus.
The door opens again, and she goes, "You said you don't need much sleep, right?"
No. Yeah, I've got used to 4 hours. It works.
Come back in 4 hours then. I'll show you the recordings.
Righto.
Damn.
Door closes.
No closes.
About like 10 seconds as you're walking up the steps, you can visibly see the lights and the building around you change, almost like it's being breathed life into, as you presume that she reconnected to Ironwood. It was barely noticeable when it happens, because it happened the first time when she disconnected, because the flickering lights and the way that it happened, it was so shocking. But now you can visibly see the building change and shift.
Interesting. She really do beat the battery. Alright then. It is internet time.
Alright. You go to your room. Reconnect.
That room that I share with that fucking bird that I hate.
Drunk.
She's smashed. She's fucking. She's drunk as fuck.
She's still in the lab.
No, she
I
can't.
was in the lab with the lady that
was.
is grieving. We drank like little bitches, okay?
Like little bitches.
It was mimosas, it was cosmopolitans, they were all pink and they were all tasty.
Okay. Everyone goes to their room? Question mark.
Yeah. Twig is continuously pestering the warden.
Okay. So here's where we're gonna do some bookkeeping. Q. You went to sleep before everyone else. You're beaten, bruised, destroyed. Your exhaustion level is at 3 right now. From being brought back from the brink. And you decide to go take some very well needed rest.
I don't know, the music changed.
That's a bad sign.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Okay. You lay down to rest. Your body is feeling heavy. And you fall asleep. Uneasily so. Darkness took you again, as it once did in that moment between life and death. Your mind wanders in this fever dream. And in this darkness, you suddenly feel as if you're staring into an abyss. Almost like an understanding comes over you that there's a deeper darkness still. In that darkness, you recognize a face. That of your brother. His mouth opens as if to speak, and veils come out of it. Out of his eyes, and engulf him, pulling him away, and in its place, an impossibly large dark orb of negative light, floating amidst the abyssal void. There's lightning emanating from it. They envelop your surroundings as your heart is filled with anger and wish for revenge. And then you see a figure that you recognize as part of the group that killed your brother, kneeling ahead of you, facing forward. He is surrounded by floating, veiled, dark figures. And where the dark orb once was, now stands a man, floating, tendrils of black veils expanding from his back like terrible, ominous, awe-strikingly powerful wings. His features darkened, head looking up into the void sky, his hand over the kneeling figure's head. And suddenly, he snaps his gaze on you. It's almost like you're looking at a painting of his figure until its head moved, unnaturally so. And now you don't just feel exposed, or as if you're being watched. You feel as if you're being laughed at. You don't see it amidst their darkened features, but you feel the amusement, the smile veiled beneath. A voice invades your thoughts, and you feel every instinct in your body telling you to withdraw. But there's a certain attraction to this figure, a magnetism that pulls you in as it speaks, and you hear,
"Embrace the gift I bring. Bring it will embrace you."
and you awake, sweating. Your heart is pounding, and the image of that figure is in your head.
Sorry. That is Steve.
You see words almost like they were imprinted into your brain. The words are not written in a language that you can understand, but you know what they say. You wouldn't be able to spell it yourself, and yet
Oh, so Twig can't
Okay,
like
makes
draw
sense.
it out on something.
Shush. Not done. The words, as far as you can tell, they say Hadus Velo. That is a general reminder of what happened in that moment between life and death. When you wake up, most of what you just saw is gone. But you recognize the figure that was kneeling. The dirty blonde hair tied into a low ponytail, dark black eyes, and a cybernetic arm. Do you do anything in particular when you awake?
Can Twig draw out the words? Can he not like put it down on a...
No, this was Q. What?
Yeah, this is Q's dream.
I am so tired. I'm
Damn, invading dreams like that.
Q.
First and foremost, take a shot of whiskey.
Obviously.
Damn.
Big shot. Big shot. I reach for my blade. I cleaned it off. I can't fail again. And then I'll try and get back to sleep.
You know, I will also, whilst I have you, when the data current came through and you did your search, you said you wanted to look further into the girl that you had heard the recording of, the astronomy girl.
Correct.
And tried to figure out if she's still alive and stuff. You didn't manage to figure out if she's still alive, but you found a second recording of her. So I'm going to do that one right now. Okay. At first, you see an arranged edit of a split screen. On the left is the night sky, and on the right is the ground. You see the woman step into frame, wearing a big coat. Her breath is visible in the cold air. Let me get some music going. And you hear.
chosen family. Girls I met in university. I made 6 of us. But that's what we'd call ourselves. The Pleiades. And we'd say the 7th one that was missing was Melody, because she was the only one to marry a mortal in the Greek myths, Sisyphus, and was known as the Lost Pleiad, because she hid herself in shame of having an affair with mortal men, or something of the sort. But really, she was just the faintest of the bright stars, and astronomers just did not chart her at first. I was Maya, simply for being the oldest of the Pleiades. But I guess all 6 of us are Merope now. All lost. All gone. I love that star cluster. This is the first time I've been able to see them in 9 years. God, I missed them.
You see a tear roll down her face and start to freeze halfway through. The recording then goes on without her saying anything, just looking up at the sky until it cuts, and all you're left with is the still image of the Pleiades cluster amidst the process of getting engulfed by the black veils in the sky. And it cuts. From this, you can gather that she was alive at least 6 years ago. Because she said it's been 9 years since she's been able to see the cluster. But you don't know if those 9 years are specifically since the veiling, or just, as she said, the last time she was able to see them. She might have been able to see them before. But yeah, that is the better information that you get. I'll post the full transcript. There's that. Ruby.
Hey, yo.
What are you looking for, good man?
Considering the fact that this isn't full internet access and it's just the 20-mile radius.
Yeah.
That does throw off my plans slightly. However, I will have a peruse just to see if there's anything regarding specifically in this area, like the company that I used to work for, see if there's anything about them within the general area. See
Okay.
if there's, like, something like, they used to have something set up here, or during this year they fucking died, or on this year they were, exiled for mass executions or something. Anything regarding them, just within the 20-mile radius, because I know I ain't gonna get anything about fucking Finland.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation it is. Let me find my investigation. Investigation. There you go. Yes. Fuck.
Back. What did you roll?
Back.
Let's see.
11.
You... That's a really shit roll for you, holy fuck.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 3, bro.
Damn.
And I got boosted.
The information that you get is very minimal. It's, you're not on your A game. like right now. You just feel like there's certain things
I got
that you're
razzle
missing.
dazzled by Coco. That's the problem.
Yep,
I'm
it's-
still recovering from the
horny.
razzle dazzle.
What do you get? Okay. You get something that you didn't quite see before, which is that, something that even you didn't know, even with the amount of connection that you have, with the company, that they had quite a few dealings with the military, at certain points. You knew that they had some dealings, but looking through the files, there is a lot more than you expected. But you can't, and that's just here. The places in which the cables connect to, that actually give you the information. You just see a few files. You see file names, and the names of the files have the properties of the files have directories that lead you towards very confidential, high mark military procedures and security systems that you can't get by. It's simply impossible to get by with this connection, but it would be hard anyways, even if you had the internet connection fully.
Right.
That's as much as you get in terms of that.
So I am not a whole lot. Goddamn. But at the same time, military. Does it like give me locations as to where these dealings occurred within this 20-mile radius? So this thing happened at this store or at this building, or is it just they dealt in nukes, Lamau? Then that's all I got.
The jumble of cables lead you to believe it's somewhere in the east of where you are now. You don't know for sure how far, but yeah.
Okay. Cool. Information acquired.
Okay.
East noted.
Alright, everyone can get the benefits of a long rest.
Yippee!
There you go. Okay. Who is doing what?
4 hours of sleep and then go.
Okay. Let me grab you. Also here, you guys get to be in here. I was doing the finishing touches while I was doing all of this.
Oh shit.
We get a
Thanks.
map.
Whoa, box.
No,
my God, it
shit.
moves.
Yo, no
It's a
way.
room.
It's Crow.
Yeah, we sleep together. You don't know.
We sleep together.
Yeah.
Oh!
I can't get out.
Yeah, you gotta click on the door and open it.
My God,
I
I
did.
see you. How do I
It's
move?
open. Now go through.
Oh, like
Free
this.
me.
Stop going. You're going too far through. You're trying to get into the other room. Go into the hallway.
I can't.
I can't. It says the attempt took and collided with at least one wall.
Hello.
Ah.
Stop opening and closing the doors.
You can't stop me.
Hey, wait, get out of my room. Hello?
Alright, stop fucking
I'm
around. I
opening the
gave you
map.
this so that you can. So that you.
I'm opening the map like I would a map. Oh, this door is locked. That's not cool.
Yes, it's not your
doesn't
fucking
exist.
room. The fuck out.
Freedom.
Freedom, Las Vegas.
There's nothing in the bathroom. Or it's
What the
dark as
God,
fuck?
it
There's not
continues.
even a map.
Oh, the bathrooms!
You can't open them. There's like nothing in there.
Yep, you're going the right way, Ruby. Keep going down.
Guys?
Yep. Do the right.
Whee!
Everyone else, you're fucking sleeping. Go back to your rooms.
Okay.
I went.
Someone close the door.
Bro got caught by Dumbledore.
Let me out. I can't get out.
Get fucked.
Help. Help. Let me out. Thank you. Oh, where the fuck did I go? Anyway.
Somewhere you shouldn't have been.
I
Child.
didn't go
Anyway.
there. Someone else dragged me.
Whenever I click on the screen, it asks me if I want to leave the thingy.
The thingy?
The
Close the door.
VTT.
Weird.
Open door.
I closed it.
I know.
Keep it closed. For privacy.
I think I went into my room, but I may have went into the wrong room. Which one was my room again?
That
The
is
one that
your
you
room.
can see on the
Yeah.
map.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ruby.
Hey.
With gremlins.
As soon as I give you the fucking thing, you spread out fucking cockroaches.
Scatter!
We were just curious.
Okay. The door opens right as you arrive. Right. She is already disconnected. She's going to show you. Hi, come in. Door closes behind. You seem to be the investigative type.
Most of the time I try to be. Sometimes, things fall through, but for the most part.
Right. Well, I have a few things that I would like looked into.
Okay.
Just if you find any recordings of the kind, bring them to me.
Just any recordings, or?
Like this recording. And you immediately get hit with a
I've just been
with a
airdropped.
video. You just hacked into
Test number 87. Subject name Edward Lincoln. Age 35. Gender male. Time under neurodecay 15 days. Chip expansion has been fully integrated. Subject is now under begin loop procedure. Subject has achieved resting state and seems to be stable. This is Dr. Albert Strain, declaring the 11th successful subject of the Requiem Sepulchrum project. And recording.
find any like that,
I'll keep an eye out. Requiem.
these are very difficult to come across. They are usually under layers of code and protective software, military specifically.
I was about to say, just off the way they were that guy was speaking, it did sound military at the very least.
Yeah, and I'd like more of them.
By chance, do I recognize that name that the guy said, the Requiem something?
Requiem Sepulchrum. That you don't recognize, but give me a history check for the doctor's name.
History. Let me find my history. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got nothing.
Yep, pretty obscure figure. Not certain.
He's just a guy.
Yeah.
The guys.
You never heard of any Requiem Sepulchrum project?
That'll be something for me to dig my nails into. That'll be fun.
Also,
Okay.
a scientist that I've caught wind of by the name of Henry Hart has been doing some good work, as far as I can tell, and I'd like to follow it.
Good work. Oh, I'm going to assume we're not talking medicine.
Now, he's been doing some investigation on Deviant itself. By the way, I was going to mention at the start of the session, it's up to you guys to say when you're sharing a particular recording that you get during the data current. It's not assumed that everyone gets it immediately.
Right.
I figured.
So Crow, you got the Henry Hart scientist recording last time. Was it something that you would have shared immediately, or?
Yeah, I would have shared it.
Okay. Then the name Henry Hart does come to you, Ruby, as a recording that you have gotten before.
Look,
Well, at least I recognize
could that
the
also the
name.
handouts thingy?
If you find any of his, I'll be more than happy to trade. I've got one other that led me to believe that he has many. Oh, one other recording from Henry Hart.
Oh, right. Did you get the one from Crow?
I did not. Do you have it?
Good question. Wait, when you share it with me, does that just kind of stay in my files? Like,
Yep.
is that my OneDrive?
Yep. It's just with you.
Yeah. Brilliant, brilliant. Then I'll airdrop it. I'll go like, yeah. Here about it. Sending.
Okay. Then Alright, she will give you a recording from Henry Hart in return.
Oh, we're exchanging Henry Harts.
This is the only one that I've been able to find, but through the file names, I believe there are many more, so I would like to find them and see what he has discovered over the years. The recording comes to you.
This is Dr. Henry Hart. It's day 205 since the veiling. I've decided to make some experiments with my body, blood samples, urine, and fecal samples, along with skin, muscle, and organ tissues. Those weren't pleasant, but thank fuck for technology, right? DNA samples and some others. I did tests with the ground is much stranger. There seems to be an anomalous element, radiation, whatever it is. I cannot find a reference to it in any biological archive at my disposal, or any other scientific field, ever. It doesn't seem to be harmful. It permeates my blood cells in weird ways. It doesn't seem to hinder the proliferation, nor the intake and transport of oxygen. It makes no sense, and after it is out of the body, it seems to completely leave the sample, as if it was never there, within the regular timestamp of a few days. I don't know how to proceed, but knowing that it is there, inside of me, makes me feel haunted. I don't know. Anyways, signing off for the night. This requires more experimenting. Computer, and recording.
This was a very early on. It seems about 14-ish years ago.
Fuck.
So he must have made some progress since. And I would like to know.
He's left more recordings around.
Most definitely.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out then. Consider the investigator on the case.
No, I could count on you. That is all. I appreciate it. And
Don't
please
worry
do let the others know in case they also find some.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Now I just gotta find out what to do for the next 4 hours.
You're welcome to. She lays back down. You see the cables, they reconnect themselves. Like they're magnetized to her dreads. They just... You're welcome to stay here. But I'm not much of a conversationalist. And I'm like...
Hey, makes two of us.
And she just completely disconnects from this reality.
Damn, disassociation is strong with that one.
Okay. So everyone wakes up out of the rooms.
Gabe! Sorry.
Chuck sends you guys a message. Come to the bathroom.
Oh, map room, off we go.
Get me!
Bathroom.
I like to believe that the map room is the bathroom and the bathroom is the map room.
Of course you do.
Yeah. He's actually in the bathroom this time.
One of these days he will just be in there. Let me in.
Alright, I hope you all had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Don't talk too loud.
Fair enough. There's some work to be done. We now have the location of where the mutants' hideout is. But I'd like some scavenging to be done first. Because we're going to need all the help we can get. So, there are a few areas that I would like some scavenging done. Whatever you can find, bring back. We'll exchange for equipment. And then Then it's war, I guess. Is that good with everyone?
I believe so.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Here are the areas. He does some more Tony Stark shit. And points out the specific areas. These are areas that are currently uncharted, and we have not scavenged them, so there must be better stuff there. So go on. You may prepare however you wish. If you need to go see Sammy on the way, please do so. We'll stay in touch. Oh, and one more thing. Here. And you hear a beeping noise in your head that goes. That, if you're near a communication center, one of the cables that connects to Ironwood, that signal means danger. So if you hear it, please come running.
Right. Noted, sir.
You all receive the locations of every communication center that they've activated so far. That way you can go to them if need be to send back messages. Alright, go on.
Looting time.
Later.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pa.
Pa?
People?
Papa.
Grandpapa. He's old.
Grandpapa.
I never had a grandfather figure in my life, okay? Are we going there?
Okay. I believe it is time, right? You have to go.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn,
Right.
man.
Then, right before you guys finish getting
Oh, I
ready.
reached the edge.
Alright, stop. You
Ready.
fucking cockroaches.
Yeah.
I want to see how it looks on stream.
Um,
Oh, we're everywhere.
Yep.
About. I'm
I
free.
can't move. I can't move.
Yeah, get
I'm
fucked.
free. I'm free.
Okay. We end session here today. It's a very roleplay heavy session.
We end the
Oh.
session on free
Yeah.
will.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Woo.
You're free to leave, G Squared.
Bye,
Still wanna
J
talk to
Square.
Coco.
Alright, friends. I'll see you.
Bye.
We're not having a session next week, by the way. Next weekend. We're skipping next
Mm.
Okay.
weekend. So, most likely, see you guys in 2 weeks.
Alright.
Sedge.
Alrighty.
Weeks up.
I know.
I know.
Damn it.
That's almost as long as 3 weeks.
Which is
We might as well
basically a
just wait
month.
3 weeks then. Can't
No.
believe there's a
We'll be
whole year until next session.
No.
1st of February, man. It's like a whole month.
What's my mom's birthday?
Oh, fuck. You better play day and day.
Oh, I will, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright.
She'll probably have to work that day.
Thank you, chat.
Bye
Go,
bye.
G Squared. Bye bye.
Bye, J Square.
Let's see. Who do we raid? Who can we raid?
Your mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you bring my mother into this. Who's live right now? Oh, of course. Yeah, we're raiding new every time. She's doing D&D this time? Oh, she's not doing D&D this time. Oh, no D&D today.
Lame.
Please.
Should we go find someone that is doing D&D? Let's take a look first. I'll browse.
Agenda.
Dungeons and Dragons, where is it? There it is.
Everyone have a good time today.
Said I don't give a fuck, Jack.
Oh,
Thank you, Naru.
Can I
Or no, that was Milo, sorry.
Why can't I
That was
mute
Milo.
the stream?
No
Not
more
allowed.
muting for you.
There we go. Okay.
Stinky.
The DM don't got DM powers anymore. Why can't I do that?
Okay, who do we want to raid? There's quite a few here.
So,
Yeah.
you free to do what is gay?
No.
Oh,
I know.
you got things to do.
Yeah.
This guy has a magnificent beard. You know what? We're going there.
We're going to the guy with the good beard.
Fuck yeah.
The raid message is what a beard, sir.
Wonderful. Alright. Raid started. Everyone, stay.
I'm here.
Stay.
Hey.
Stay.
Stay.
Father has
Go and tell him what a
spoken.
amazing beard this guy has.
Compliment
name is Eric,
on
apparently.
beard.
Beautiful
this guy.
beard.
Look at his
You
dude.
write it like that. Beautiful.
Alright, take care everyone for the session. It's been
Let them
great.
raid me.
Yeah.
Good RP. Good times. We'll see you guys in like 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
I'll see if I'll stream sometime before. Just do some drawing.
Ooh,
Do some
fancy,
animating
fancy.
perhaps.
Wow.
But for now, it's lovely having you guys. Go and have fun with this guy.
And maybe Fluffy go sleep. I don't know.
Yep.
That was
See you
not
guys
fluffy.
in
I
transition.
want you to sleep all day.
There we go. See you guys in 2 week, 1 week, whatever. Bye. It's been 300 years.